I woke up at 6 a.m. today, super early, to hike the famous Diamond Head in Hawaii. Okay, so first off, it's a little bit of a challenge getting up early when you're on vacation, like I just wanted to sleep in, you know? But the moment I saw the sun rising over the island, it was totally worth it. There's something about being one of the first to experience the day in a place like this that feels so peaceful before the crowds show up. If you're a morning person, this will feel like heaven. Now, Diamond Head, it's not just some random hill. It's this massive volcanic crater that's over 300,000 years old. And hiking to the top gives you some of the most amazing views of Waikiki and the surrounding coastline. So yeah, it's kind of worth the early wake-up call, right? You know what? That's the thing with hiking. It's not just about getting to the top, it's about the journey, the challenges, and pushing yourself further than you thought you could go. It's kind of like life. It's easy to sit at the bottom, where it's comfortable, but it's up there on top where the real view is. And yeah, the struggle is real, but man, when you get to the top, it's all worth it. Okay, so I made it to the top, and wow, the view is absolutely insane. I'm talking 360-degree panoramic views of Honolulu, the blue Pacific Ocean, and Waikiki below. If you've ever wondered if that postcard view is real, I'm here to tell you, it's 100% legit. It's just so breathtaking, in every sense of the word. And you know what's funny? After all that sweating, huffing, and puffing up those stairs, I'm standing at the top thinking, this is it. This is why I do it. It's so surreal. Like I could just stand here forever and never get tired of looking at this incredible view. But honestly, as I stand there, I start thinking about how much this hike taught me. It wasn't just about the physical challenge. It was about the persistence, pushing through the hard parts, knowing that the hardest climbs lead to the most rewarding views. And trust me, it wasn't easy, but it's a reminder that nothing worth having comes easy. At this point, I felt like I could conquer anything. Like, I just hiked a volcano and now I could hike Everest. Okay, maybe not Everest, but you get the idea. This hike is a great metaphor for life, right? Sometimes the path gets steep. Sometimes we feel like we're climbing and don't know when it's going to end. But here's the kicker. If you just keep going, one step at a time, you'll get there. The views at the top don't come instantly, you've got to put in the work. But when you do, oh man, the reward is so worth it. Whether it's a hike, a goal, or a dream you're working toward, don't rush. Take your breaks, enjoy the process, and when you finally reach that summit, you'll be able to look back and say, I did that. And trust me, that's the best feeling. And alright, let me be real with you. There were some interesting moments along the way. You know how sometimes you're hiking and then you hear someone behind you really struggling, and you just have to pretend like you're not secretly hoping they're not going to pass you? Yeah, don't lie, you've been there. Or when you hear someone shout out, "Almost there," and you're like, "Dude, we're not even halfway." Also, side note, be careful with the sun up here. It's easy to forget how hot it can get, especially if you're not used to the Hawaiian sun. So pack some water, wear sunscreen, and maybe bring a hat, because I'll tell you right now, the last thing you want is to be the person turning into a tomato halfway up. Trust me. And before I sign off, let me leave you with this. Life is a bit like hiking up Diamond Head. You have your ups and downs, the tough parts, and the easy parts. But no matter where you are in your journey, just keep moving forward. The view from the top is worth it.